winning streaks and the mood of a team, and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That's it, fellas. We got work. At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check back 45, 46, bullet high. Hey, gun.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
I got you. 45
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
He's coming, double up. Hey, gun.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Hey, alert 3. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check. General West. Check. Go.
On 3rd down, Smith. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready? 15 line. X3. 218. Chopper. Check. Lucky. Slam. Jump.
A 1st down carry for Smith. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hey, Steve 6.
At the 28-yard line.
Hey, Delta. Everyone, 37's the Mike 32.
2nd and 9 now. And finding the tight end Hooper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Nickel. Hey, Zoo.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
This offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Exit. I'm going 37 to Mike. Mike 37. I'm going to run.
They're going to look to throw. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
64. Weak.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
5.
They'll run for it here with Smith. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, gun. Let's put him on the buses.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. On first down, here's Breida. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Smith. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down now, it's Smith. Smith with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
Fielded just inside the 30. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Joker. Hard.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Switch. Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, lock it. Five.
Back to throw here. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Watch twist.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, 30 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Garoppolo. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Wait, Amy! I got this. 13!
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are back within a single score. Gold with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Go!
2nd and 6. Jones has it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Ready! 30 base. Rabbit. He's checking. 2 draw quarters. Tighten up. Check safety. Hey, check 24.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. And a huge play that time. Give him 53 yards on the ground.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. Man, I got you.
Smith trying to run for it. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Check 2nd and goal at the 49ers 3-yard line.
Big grip.
Try to punch it in with Smith. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
It's now third and goal.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
You don't want it. Watch out.
Ready? Here's Smith. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ito Smith saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They run again with Breida. And he'll be out right at the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. There he goes, right side. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
12. Hey, gun.
And yet again it's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. This is Coleman with a grab. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
21.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. There's Garoppolo to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Smith. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Back to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. He returns the kickoff and even 90 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold with the extra point, and that will get him one closer.
42, 49ers 28.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Pollard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Check three, check three. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Check 26, check 26. Fire.
They'll drop to throw. Completes it to Davis. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Run for Pollard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
And we go 37 to Mike. Mike 37. All right, T, let's go. Bang, 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 bang. Greystone, Travis. 10, 25, check 25, check 25. Check 4, check 4.
On third down, Pollard. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that one travels out of bounds. So a bad break there, and that will thwart any chance that they had of coming back.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They run with Breida. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from a safety position. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now it's Breida. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second at about a mile here. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. On third down, a run from Breida. It all